Hey, what's up, YouTube? So we're back for part number 2. We're working on the stock 2001 Ls1 here. So a real nice car. Yesterday we completed the passenger side. Now it's time to do the driver side. Now the reason why in step 1 I said this might be the harder part is because of this fuel line right here. We have to remove this fuel line. So step number 1, let's go ahead and pull down. Let's pull down all these. 1, 2, only from the top. Spark plug wires. Only pull them from the top. So just grab it from right here. You know, give it a little bit of tug. And boom, they come down. Go ahead and do that for all 4 on this side. See you in a bit. Okay, so we got them removed. Okay, next step is we need to make space just like the other side. We need to take this off. Okay, so it takes 10 millimeters on both sides, 1, 2, and it's the same thing like the other side with just a little flathead. Pop that out, you know, pop this thing out, and you're gonna be able to remove this whole pipe right here. Let's go ahead and get that done and make some more space. See you in a bit. Okay, the screws are off on both sides. I'm gonna go ahead and put them right there, 2 10 millimeter bolts. Now next is this little clip here. It's real easy. You know, once you see it, you're gonna really be able to see what you're working with. But you know, just stick a little flathead in there. I might need 2 hands for this, but stick a flathead in there, and you see, boom! I just opened it right there. It's completely open now. And then all you want to do is just want to pull, maybe twist it a little bit. Be careful not to pull it from the back and pull this pipe right out. Let's get that done. Okay, so you see, there's the pipe. It goes down there, real easy. I just took that off. So now, you know, we're starting to get more space to take this coil pack off. And of course, remember, this is always good if you're doing a cam swap, changing out the heads, you know, any kind of maintenance to your Ls1, 5.3, all the goodies. Okay, next, let's just get to it. Let's remove this right here. Okay, now the way I do it is you definitely gotta disconnect. This is the main fuel line. This is where it goes straight into your fuel line, fuel rails, and it goes into your injectors. So we gotta use a special tool to take that off. So let's start off by disconnecting this clip here first. So just go ahead and disconnect that. Okay, go ahead and maybe jiggle it a little bit. Boom, you're out. Okay, now that's gonna give us that space that we're looking for. Now it's disconnected from right here. Okay, I'm sorry, this is it right here. You gotta disconnect it from right there. Let me grab the tool and show you how this works. Okay guys, so to remove the fuel line, you need this little tool right here. Okay, you know, I'm sure you can make one, but just go buy it. It's like $5 at O'Reilly's, AutoZone. This is where I bought my little tool from. Okay, now I do want to show you one quick thing though. There should be a clip. Okay, a clip that looks like this. Okay, what that does is it goes in there and kind of it secures your fuel line from not unhooking. I just kind of unclipped it from here. I pushed it up, pushed it forward, and it comes off. Super easy. Just grab it from the bottom, just yank it you know, yank it like this, okay? And of course, put your parts right there. Okay, removing the fuel line. This is where it gets tricky. You know what I'm saying? This is where it's kind of hard. But what you do is you want to stick this in there. Now that one might not work. Let's try the smaller one. You want to stick this little tool in there. You got to stick it, you know, you have to make it close. So it looks like this thing's not working here. What is this? Okay, looks like it's just a rubber piece. Maybe I can just move that out of the way there. Push it forward. There you go. So you gotta have this open, and it's gonna take some time because I know it's a hassle, but just work it in. Let me play with this a little bit. And I'll come right back. Okay guys, so I'm trying to remove this fuel line right here, but you need a tool to, you know, disconnect it from right here. Okay, I have the tool here, but man, it's hard. So what we're gonna do is let's go ahead and disconnect. Let's see if we can remove the coil packs off the car without removing this fuel line. It's gonna be a little difficult, but it should be possible. So there's, again, you know, you want to take these off. 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be a 5th one back there. Now keep in mind this one's a little bit harder because you got that bolt, okay, and the bolt I'm talking about is this bolt right here. Let me see if I can put it out for you. It's sitting right at the top, right? You see this bolt right here? That one right there? There's like a metal hinge that is on top of that. You gotta take that bolt off, and then you gotta pry that off it. I'll show you here in a bit. Let's just remove all these bolts first. Okay, so last thing here that you want to look at. Let me see if I can focus this. There you go. You see, so that screw is the last one on this valve cover. Not the valve cover, but the coil pack. Now you see where that's at? There's another thing there that I had to push out. I had to use this flathead, so I just used a flathead, and I yanked this last piece up and out of this screw. So this is like a screw right here. I pushed it up, and then I just muscled it backwards enough to get the socket in there, so I can go ahead and take this off. Let's go ahead and take that off now, and then this whole piece should come off here. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. That might be one piece that we might want to just, last bolt we might just want to keep off. This is the last one I got, and then this whole thing should come off. Let's just take this off. off. There's 5 of those. This thing should come right off. And yeah, looks like it did. Just like that. Okay. So here's the driver's side. You always want to inspect each one. Make sure they're nice and clean, just like that. Perfect. Let me see. Now I got the valve cover. Let's get that piece off. That's next. Let's get it done. Okay, so as you can see, I still have the fuel line intact. There is this hose at the back. You see that? Now this can be easily just this one here. This can be easily just pushed up. You see, it's already out. I already loosened up all the things here for the thing, and let's see. Okay, something's giving. There it is. Boom, it's out. I just have to pull it out. I will be right back. Completely off. I just need to wiggle this out. Be back in a bit. There she is, guys. Valve covers removed. Very nice. Very easy. Very simple. Now, that was part 2. Now it's time for part 3. That's adding the seals, the gaskets, and then after that, that's pretty much it. You just put everything back together. It's really real easy. Let me know if this helps. Thanks, guys.